This is the beginning and the start of a three-point plan that I'm going to bring forward with respect to the future of naval maritime capability in Australia. The first step you've heard about this morning, and that is the step in and remediation of the air warfare destroyer program. The second is to build a sovereign industry around submarines, focusing largely and dominated by the need to avoid a capability gap. And thirdly, to build an industry around future frigates in Australia. What we've already said is that submarines are a vital strategic platform for Australia going forward. What we are seeking to do is to set up the necessary foundations for us to have, as I say, a sovereign industry. Now, in the near future, there will be further announcements as to exactly the nuts and bolts and mechanics of precisely what we intend for that.
You are having submarines built in Japan, which is a possibility. How can you even claim to have a sovereign submarine industry in Australia? Is that not slightly Orwellian?
Well, you're verbling me. You'll have to wait to see the announcement. You'll understand the plan, the policy, when it is brought forward. But can I say, a lot of the premises that you put on the table in that question are not correct. And the announcement will come forward in due course, and you'll see it all very clearly laid out there.
Could a sovereign submarine industry define both building a submarine in Australia or maintaining a submarine that might be built elsewhere or largely built elsewhere?
Now, Brendan, I know that's a very important question. You'll just have to wait for the announcement. Now, if you're expecting me to give an announcement today as to what the exact route and way forward is, you'll be a little disappointed. What we've realised is that if we are to have a highly capable submarine capacity that is regionally dominant, we must have the underpinnings of a successful, sustainable submarine enterprise or industry. And that's the first step, to establish that. And that's what coming announcements will deal with, the nuts and bolts of precisely that. And I don't want to take it any further today because it's a very important announcement, and you'll have a lot more to hear and see in the near future.
So you're blaming Labor for a broken trial?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. They misled the whole of Australia to say we're doing something on 12 Walt Disney-style submarines set out in the 2009 White Paper. Then did nothing. Then did absolutely nothing, and we're left to clean up the mess, quite frankly. Thank you.